This is George Wu, and this is Diving for Pearls of Wisdom. In my leadership journey, I have decided that it is important to build a social network based off of the concepts we have learned in this course. And with that, I have decided to meet with several colleagues and leaders in the field that are able to provide real life pearls of wisdom in their experience, kind of like a George Wu Board of Advisors. Without further ado, I have found 4 different leadership archetypes, and I will present those to you. First of all, we have the politician, exemplified by Anna Wu, the assistant manager. And she states that it is important to do 3 things. 1, be connected, meet people, and be fair and consistent to everybody. But she doesn't stop there within her department. She also meets people from outside her department as well. She attends conferences and meets as many people as she can. That's Anna Wu, the assistant manager, who is the politician. The second archetype that I found is the conductor. This is exemplified by Stephanie Gautreau, operations manager. She provides 2 steps. Step 1, know your policies. Know them even better than your people do. And make sure you can always say things that you can back up with the policies. Second, stick to your guns. When you roll out a project or decision, while not everyone will agree with you, you should see it through and then reevaluate. And don't waver. People will pick up on your inconsistencies. This is in line with some of the course concepts we have learned regarding leaders that are seen as favorable. They may stick with their guns and stick through a difficult project, but as long as they are consistent, they are seen as favorable. However, there's a caveat to this advice that I found based on the course concepts we have learned, which is be aware of the pitfall of sunk costs. The third leadership archetype is the mathematician. The mathematician is exemplified by Brian Miller, business manager. And his offer of advice is numbers, numbers, numbers. First of all, he says, use metrics and quantitative data to support your decisions. And not everyone will agree with you, but it's really hard to argue with the data. Third, while it's important to manage the processes, don't forget to pick the right people for the job. So with any business, there's people and processes. And as long as you're using data-driven insights to guide your decisions, it's hard to go wrong, Brian says. And this is true. Remember the people and the processes. The fourth leadership archetype I have found is the superhero. This is exemplified by Ryan Rue, the director of operations, who offers these 3 steps. 1, model the way. A play off the common saying, lead the way, Ryan says instead to model the way, meaning it is important to be the person you want your people to be. And also, don't make your people do anything you wouldn't do yourself. Second, know your people. Spend time walking around the department, talking with people, and remembering small details about them. Perhaps even personal things like the name of their dog, or maybe their favorite book, or maybe their favorite hobby or fishing spot. Jot down these notes in a personal notebook, perhaps a personal CRM, if you will, or customer relationship manager. And the last piece of advice is to be genuine. Be transparent when necessary and be honest. People can smell insincerity from a mile away. Leadership is a 24/7 job, and you cannot turn your leadership off. You must always be sincere in not only the actions that you do, but the words that you say and how you are being perceived by others. And with that, we have the 4 leadership archetypes that I found who were able to provide pearls of wisdom regarding leadership. And in my journey to become a leader, I will take these pearls of wisdom and develop my own unique leadership style and adapt it to the situation as necessary. Thank you.